today to remember all those that we have lost to gun fatalities and gun violence, and to honor their memory by saying, never again. But we must ask ourselves, how do we make this movement a reality? How do we put an end to the gun violence? We are expecting over 800 sister marches just like this one throughout the world. And this is a great beginning. But it can't be the end. No. This movement and call to action, started by the students of Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, is a remarkable achievement. But it cannot stop here. We must not forget. We cannot become complacent. Tomorrow cannot become just another day while we wait for the next mass shooting to occur. And it is not only the mass shooting victims that we need to remember. Gun violence impacts families, all our families. I learned this when I went to the rally to Tally, and I walked with a mom from the villages who lost her son as she shared her story to gun violence. We also remember the Wiley family who had to remove their child from life support from the Maryland shooting. We cannot remember. We cannot forget these people. I cannot imagine the pain of these two mothers and of all the mothers and fathers, sons, daughters, sisters, and brothers we have lost to gun violence. How does a family heal? Or do they just go on? The 2006 Centers for Disease Control reported the following. On an average day in the United States, 96 Americans are killed with guns. 7 of these will be children and teens. In an average month in the United States, 50 women will be shot to death by an intimate partner. In an average year in the United States, 35,000 people will die from gun violence. I say, something is wrong with our averages.
How
many have to die? At what point do we say, never again? Our march here today is a great start, but it cannot stop here. I call each and every one of you to action. When we act as one, we are louder, stronger, and more powerful than the lobbyists of the NRA.
Yes.
You are here today because you want action. So what can you do? We can do voting and more. Call your legislators and demand reasonable and responsible laws. And don't stop calling. Make your voices heard. Talk to your friends and share your stories. Remind them to act now before their child becomes the next statistic. Support businesses who agree to an end to gun violence. Businesses like Delta, United, Dick's Sporting Goods, Citibank, MetLife, Enterprise Car Rental, and the list keeps growing. They hear you.
Yes.
Become an activist and join groups demanding change, such as Every Town for Gun Safety and Moms Demand Action. Never accept guns in our school. Do not buy into the con that arming teachers is the answer. Never. Guns in school will never be the solution. And finally, vote. 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 And vote again. Vote. 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 the NRA. Become a voting bloc, a force to be reckoned with at the ballot box. I have 3 messages to send today. The first is to the membership of the NRA. I ask them to become a student of history. We're all students at all times. There was a time when the NRA supported and fought for reasonable and responsible gun legislation. The leadership of the NRA has, since then, become corrupted by corporate greed. The leadership of the NRA is profiting and increasing their wealth on the lives of our children. The NRA leadership could give a damn about you and your family. Do not be manipulated into thinking that they are defending you. The second is to Emma Gonzalez and all the students who are doing this movement today. The message I have for them is to stand strong. Stay strong. We are support you. We are behind you. We got your back. Yes. In the darkest hours, when they are maligning you, when you think you cannot go on, remember that you have an army standing behind you. Yes. 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 We will not let this end here. We will not let this end today. No, we won't. United we stand. United we stand. My final message is to everyone here today. When you are home tonight, safe with your families, hug and kiss your loved ones. Call those who are near and far and tell them, I love you. Do this in memory of those families who will never be able to hold their child again. Do this for the families who are not able to kiss their child, to give their spouse a hug, to live, love, or laugh with those they have lost to gun violence. And that is why we are here today, together, to remember, to act, to never let this happen to another man, woman, or child. To this end, we say, never again. 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 Love. That's right. We promote love. Thank you. I'm running for Congress for District 11. I'm running against Daniel Webster. We are getting petitions signed. If you have not signed a petition, we are out at the kiosk. Say hi to my dad.
When's the next march?
When is our next march? We will let the students guide us and lead us to the way.